Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today let's decorate a beautiful spring themed cake. This one is inspired by garden. My friend reached out that she wanted a cake for her mom's 90th birthday. What an awesome milestone and a blessing to turn 90. So she requested something simple but also very colorful, beautiful, and also mimics a garden because her mom loves gardening. So she decided on this one after reviewing a few inspiration pictures that I provided. And she was very specific about this cake as well. Her mom wanted a traditional sponge cake. If you are Guyanese, you can relate to a sponge cake. And she wanted some cherries in there. So the red maraschino cherries in the cake. So because I don't usually make a sponge cake, I more make vanilla cake. I reached out to my mom, and of course, she came to rescue when it comes to her recipe for a really delicious and moist sponge cake. So I made a sponge cake. It has cherries in there, and here I'm just covering with some frosting. I dyed it the color to represent beautiful spring colors. I piped some beautiful rosette flowers around the entire cake using those gorgeous colors and of course some grass. And here I'm just adding some personalized touches just to bring it all together. I added some pearls into each center of the flowers and sprinkled on some tiny sprinkles on top as well. At this point, I had decided that I was gonna pipe the happy birthday on the cake board. So after adding those wafer butterflies, which gives the whimsical, beautiful theme and wrap everything together as the garden theme, I started to pipe the happy birthday onto the cake board. But I quickly realized that I did not like the way it was coming out there. So I went ahead and I removed that and then I piped it on the top of the cake. I have to be honest, the hardest part of making any cake is when I have to pipe any message on top of the cake. I get very nervous because I do not want to mess it up. And as most of the time it turns out pretty nice, but my average is still not perfect. But it's learn as you go, and I think I've improved a lot on that as well. And of course, I had to go in with some shimmer shine. You will see it at the end of the video, how beautiful it all turned out. I hope you liked this video. It was fun putting this beautiful milestone cake together. And as always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The best part was my friend reached out the next day to say that her mom really loved the cake and it was delicious. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, stay blessed.